There's so much happening right now. It's so good. The industry is moving so fast. Last year, crypto was down while Bitcoin Nashville. Right now, over 110 per one Bitcoin, and the industry right now, I'll tell you everything you need to know. We got Trump news. We also have a correction that everybody got it wrong, and we're like, okay, it is what it is, but it's good. See it on the screen right now. 4 hours ago, Justin Trump media announcing 2.5 billion deal to create a Bitcoin treasury. They want to have a lot of money, which is good for crypto. Yesterday, not this, but yesterday, we talked about this one, guys, how they were planning to raise 3 billion. It was on Cointelegraph, it was on the Financial Times, it was on many different places. And no, that's false. That's not right, right? So, in classic Trump style, they have dumb writers listening to even dumber sources. So it's okay, right? But still, I mean, I think price of crypto is doing well. So I want to take a look at that. Looking at XRP here on BTCC, everybody. Click the first link down below, sign up. Guys, at this point, I'm already a broken record, right? But if you're trading, I'm telling you the positions, we're making money on the free Telegram group, traderramos.com, and on my Discord, guys. The best Bitcoin buyer, Michael Saylor, he's absolutely crushing it. 60 plus billion, right? Billions in profit. Amazing. All of those green dots, those are purchases all the way since 2020. So FY. And by now it's here. You can actually watch it, 44,000. But Bitcoin Vegas happening right now. I was gonna go my life happened, and that's why I'm not there, but I'm here. And well, they obviously, have many major plans. And you have three, not just her, but three senators right there. And how many are there? You got, at least 100 or so, roughly, right? Two per each state. Three plus more that are obviously helping to pass the Stablecoin Act and more. The bill, guys, it's gonna be good. I think little by little, and here it is, little by little, man. I know if you're holding XRP, you don't like her too much. Why? Because she's just not giving a meeting with Brad Garlinghouse. But still, for Bitcoin, she's one of the biggest bulls, right? There's so many people that want to see this successful, and that's why this happened. And everybody's, really happy and excited, what's going on. And Dubai, this is something that we mentioned yesterday. It's like the entire world is now waking up to blockchain. And it's not going to be like, oh, just wait another 5 years and we may pump. No. Literally, like next year, everything can go through the roof because everybody will be just overflowing, right? After so many years of building. Drop a like, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. Welcome, crypto investors. Some news that you got to know, some news and updates that you really need before you buy, before you're thinking ahead. Well, because, I mean, that's the way it is, guys, right? That's the way it is. And there's going to be so many rumors, right? Because it came from the sources like yesterday. I'm like, okay, let's go. But no, it was false. Not to say that they're not thinking about it because they are already doing 2.5 billion, right, to create a Bitcoin treasury. And what I think this is obviously helping mostly Bitcoin, but XRP, Solana, and other ones, they're like, okay, our time will come. Our time will come. That's why the price, right? What everybody wants to know. Go to the daily right now, the 4 hours. The last, I will say, 4, 8, 12, 16. So roughly at around late yesterday, the 26th, Monday, the price of Bitcoin went from 108 now to 110. You might say just 2%. That is nothing, not even 1%, which I agree. But it's a good pattern, right, for three candle, three white soldiers. I like it, right? If we do daily, we have the three white soldiers, which is good. So we have been able to go on a nice climb, right, with some bottom supports, nice resistances, guys. So it looks like we're going to be passing all-time high. We could pass. Listen, we could pass all-time high during Bitcoin conference in Vegas. And that will put a major staple in this whole thing because now that it's for reals, you can only imagine the amount of people, the amount of lobbying, the amount of support, the amount of donations, guys. That's what I'm saying, guys. We survived, right? So what I'm going to ask you to do if you haven't done it, which I think it makes sense, and I'll do this because this is public. uh, While you do this, guys, the first link down below, you can join my group right here. It's free to join. We got, we're getting close to 100 people. And here's where I tell you my plays. This is free for you to enter. So I post some updates, some plays. All you got to do is come to traderamos.com. And this is a website that I made. I know it's not the greatest, but it does the job. Click here. There's how to, deposit a few updates. That's me. This is Eric, Dan, and the people at BTCC, other different exchanges, right? And here's the link to the group, and even link to some PPF, which is my past, present, future indicator. So what I'm doing, guys, it's simple. You want to make money? You want to make money? Okay, then. And we're on the same wavelength, right? We wanna do something that we both are interested in. Then you just have to do the work, put in the work, and a part of it is to stay in a community that at least gives you some ideas. This is not financial advice, of course, and you can find all of my info right here. Nothing is financial advice, but it helps, if you're looking for positions, and that's what I'm doing here. So check it out, guys. Check it out. All right. For everything that I'm seeing, and if I go to XRP, the last, let's go 1 hour, why not? Okay, oh, look at that beauty. 226, 234. Now you might say, well, Oscar, it's absolutely nothing. We're still in the two. Yeah, but if you're trading, this is a lot of money. That's the thing people don't get. I used to be one of those because when you start, you don't want to risk $500, $600 to lose it through liquidation, but things change. And if you buy here with a 500 position at a 10x, that's easily, give or take, 300, 400, 500 plus. So you can 2x your position even, obviously much faster, right? You don't have to wait for a $5 XRP, close to $5 XRP to go from 500 to 1,000. That's the magic that I've found that I'm pushing. And when it makes sense, man. It's that's why I open a SUI position 10x, because I don't know if you saw, guys, how SUI went through a tough time, but guess what? Let me show you. SUI ETF. Somebody just, here it is, 21 shares filed. So it was breaking news today. So you sometimes want to go in the projects that are great, but they are going through a tough time, and happen with many different plays. And it just helps you because you are buying the fear. And anybody can buy this nice recovery by, on SUI. I have it right here too. Look at that. So SUI was 429 daily, right? Went down with the low-fi coin, and now from 241 is coming back up. So guys, let this be another chance for us to get excited about crypto. Thank you for you guys stopping by. Links down below. Sign up to my groups and become part of the community. And I'll see you next time. Peace.